Hey, Shalom. Call halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Wahab, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to your Akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp, and wanted to go into a quick lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying. I was looking at this article from the Times of India, .indiantimes.com. All right. And this was posted December 16th, 2020. And it reads, Coming past, the new digital health pass likely to make international travel easier. All right. Likely to make travel easier. Now, why is it going to make it easier? Because they're going to make it where you're going to have to receive what? A vaccine to actually move about round about in the through and forth on the earth. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this article here. It says governments across the world are gradually reopening their borders to travelers and are also adopting testing measures to limit the risk of Crown Royal 19 importation. In such scenario, a new digital health pass, coming pass, is set to make way for hassle-free travel. Okay, this is set to make for hassle-free travel. How is this making it hassle-free? Because you're just going to be able to just show this pass saying, hey, I've received my vaccination, and you'll be good to go. This is what's coming to America, and all over the world. Okay, this is that beast system that is that is one circuit. Okay. And who is the top of the beast system? It is America. And who runs America? And who runs the world? Okay, Esau Edom, who goes into the so-called white man. All right. It says, okay, reportedly, 5 leading airlines have introduced a digital passport called Common Pass to ensure that passengers will record a negative Crown Royal 19 test can travel without any hassle and without undergoing the process of quarantine. Now, if you have this, now if you get the vaccine for the Crown Royal, then you should be good. You know, you won't have to quarantine anymore. You can just jump on a plane, travel here and there, and you'll be good. All right. And eventually this is going to become, instead of for international travel, it's going to be state to state and soon city to city. You won't probably be able to drive here or there unless you have what? Your vaccine. All right. Let me jump a quick, all right, quick one here. This is Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 17. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay. He shall not be able. And this is the beginning of it. This is the beginning of that verse. Okay. You won't be able to go from one place to another unless you have this authorization, which is this coming pass, showing that, hey, I'm good to go. I have received my vaccine and I'm good to travel from here and there. And this ultimately, if you receive this, ultimately you're going to receive the mark of the beast. This is just point blank simple. All right. It says, as per the reports, those flying with Swiss International Airlines, JetBlue, United Airlines, Lufthansa, and Virgin Atlantic can use the Common Pass to record their Crown Royal status and use it as a proof of their Crown Royal status, which they can also show to airport staff. So they making it seem like if you receive this Crown Royal vaccination, then you can't receive anything else. Now, you just think logically. If you have the flu and you get the flu shot, all right, you're gonna what? You'll eventually, you still can receive the flu. You still can get it. All right, because what happened? Viruses mutate. They change and they and this is just normal. They change, and you can still receive it. You still can be. You're still exposed to it. So they act like they're making people believe you get this vaccine, then you are good to go. You would not. You are completely immune from what the vaccine. I mean the Crown Royal 19. All right, this man is full of lies and a deceiver. Okay, this you know what? Matter of fact, this is Job 13:4. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies; ye are all physicians of no value." So whatever he's spewing out of his mouth is no value to you. Okay, and all these things saying that he's, that you to receive it, you should be good to go. No, if it's something that's they so called saying this is a new virus and nobody and they're doing what they can. They have did this within 10 months to set this up, where set a vaccine up that sometimes things can take 10, 20 years to develop, and he just gonna throw it and slap it into your arm, and you're ignorant to the fact of this and gonna receive it. Now they're showing that people are passing out and starting to already pass away, perish, and when every time you see something, an article or something showing that it's a possible results of someone perishing is receiving this vaccination, they try to say, oh, it's a rumor, or they already had complications. This is a forger of lies. This is Esau's way of trying to ease the pain of what's about to come down on you. He's about to come down on you with great wrath because he know he has a short time. This is Revelations 12:12. Okay. But when you look at the Georgia Guidestone, he's saying to continue his kingdom rolling and going, he has to get the world down to 500 million people. Keep that in mind. And it is 7 to 8 billion people on the earth. So yes, he wants everybody to receive it. Yes, he wants everybody to follow and receive the mark of the beast. Because why? He's going to have the sheep will go around and a lot is going to perish. It's going to be a lot of death and by way of Esau's hand, so-called white man. And ultimately, he wants to get rid of the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's. Okay, Jacob's seed. He want to get rid of Jacob's seeds. Who are the Israelites? You so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. Knowing that you've been scattered across the four corners of the earth, and you are mingled among the other nations. So he has to infiltrate these other nations as well, because he wants to get rid of the seed. He wants his birthright back. And this is just true. All right. It says, the Common Pass say, how would the Common Pass help travelers? Common Pass saves users test results on their mobile phone and also sends them notifications regarding health screenings, information that are being mandated by the destination country. This means the Common Pass will likely make travel a bit easier, as it will also allow them to carry their Crown Royal test results in a standardized format. So you're going to be walking around. This is going to be like another form of ID. This is going to be like your license, your passport. This is going to be, so they may do away with passport and say, hey, you had this, you good to go. That's why I said international. But like I said, it's going to trickle down to state to state, city to city. All right, so it said, which is instantly recognizable to officials. Further, it will also enable destinations to set specific health screenings requirements, such as a negative PCR test required before departure. It is expected that this will allow countries to reopen their borders carefully to resume international travel while protecting their people too. Okay? So by peace, he's going to do what? He's going to destroy many. He's going to destroy many by peace. Okay? And also through his policies, what is that? Daniel 8:25. Through his policies, matter of fact, let me get it. This is what it's coming down to, and this is what this man is finna do. Esau know he has this short time. Look at all the chariots going around and flying around. That all these sightings, more and more. Yeah, he's being afraid. So if he feels if he get rid of Jake, then he had you Israelites. Then what? He can continue his prosperity, his wicked prosperity here on the face of the earth. All right, this is Daniel 8:25. It says, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace. This is and by peace, okay? By what? Protecting his people, as it says here at the bottom, the last verse. It said, his last sentence. It says, while protecting their people too. Okay, he says, reopen their borders carefully and resume international travel while protecting their people. Okay, this is the policy he want to bring out to help what? Protected people, as he say. But like he says in the scripture here, it says he shall call crafts to prosper in his hand and shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many, and shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Okay, he shall be broken without hand, and this is what's coming. This man is the devil. Okay, he's the devil that walks upon the earth, deceiving people through his policies and his smooth words. All right, I wanted to quickly read this because we know during these times that this beast system is going to come to an end, and he's on his last leg. This is 2 Ezra 11, verse 38. It says, hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts whom I made to reign in my world? And who world is it? The Most High, Yahweh is his name in Hebrew. Okay, as it says in Proverbs 30, it says, what is his name and what is the son's name that thou canst tell? What is his name? So he has a name, okay? And his name is Yahweh, and the son's name is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, okay? It says, whom I made to reign in my world, Job 9:24, he gave the earth to the hands of the wicked, okay? But he's going to come and retrieve it back because wickedness has polluted the whole earth. And this was for our punishment for going off the so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans who are the true Hebrew Israelites. It says, keep going, it says, that the end of their time might come through them. Okay, so the end is coming through this fourth beast, this little horn. And when you read about it in Daniel 7, around the 8th verse, that little horn that came up, that was America. Okay, and what is that city that ride upon the beast? That is America. Okay, that's that little horn, as you read in Daniel 7 and 8. Okay, and it says, and the fourth beast came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had the power to over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. Now, when you look at these other nations or the other, the other empires that ruled the earth, that fourth beast was Rome, and then you had that little horn that came up, which was basically Rome 2.0 America. Rome did not rule the whole earth, okay? America runs the whole earth, and they run it with power of what? Their military might. No other nation upon the earth, even Russia or China, will come and try to run up on America by themselves. That's why America's allies and enemies are going to come and rain hellfire through thermonuclear destruction upon Babylon the Great. Babylon runs the whole earth. And what is Babylon the Great? AKA Sodom and Egypt, AKA the United States of America. Okay. All right. And it says, and so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. Okay. And that deceit, didn't it say, deceit is through what? Through his policies, okay, that he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Okay. And he's gonna through his policy, he showed that he's gonna provide you with peace, but he's gonna do what? He's gonna set up to destroy many. All right. Matter of fact, this is Second Thessalonians. Let's go on to it. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna read quickly verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there be a falling away first." And who fell away? We fell away. The Israelites. We fell away from knowing who our Father was, who the Messiah was, which is Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. And it reads, and that no man is fallen away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And who is the son of perdition? The so-called white man, who is Esau Edom. Okay. I'm gonna jump over to verse. I'm gonna jump over to 8. This is Second Thessalonians 2:8. It says, and because we said this at the end time, and now it says, we read in Second Esdras 11. Now it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit out of his mouth. Okay. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay. So Esau knows this is coming, but he feels like he can outdo his creator. Because ain't Yahweh is created, the Most High is creator of all things. And one of these things is basically trying to do away with the blessing, okay, that Jacob has, and he receives the blessing that Jacob has. If he get rid of you so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, and the whole seed of Israel, then he feel like he can continue with the blessing, okay? But this man is what? He's the seed he's the spawn of Satan. Verse 9 is that even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan. It said even him, this is a man, whose coming is after the working of Satan with all the power and signs and lying wonders. Okay, because he making it seem like this Maxine is so it's gonna solve all these problems with this pandemic that he's created. All right. Verse 10, and with all deceivableness of all deceivableness, because he is deceiving. Okay, that's the devil. The devil means deceiver, of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. And the 2/3 will believe, 2/3 of Israel is going to believe that lie, and they're going to do what? They're going to receive the vaccination, and ultimately what? The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right. And it says, verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth. And our elders been going out. Our apostles been going out for 30 plus years here. Our apostles here at GMS, 30 plus years, and the word's been going out, the truth, the 100% truth, and our people is not going to believe that. Okay, they don't believe the truth. They want to continue in this lie. They want to hear smooth things, as it says. Okay, it says, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Our people have pleasure in unrighteousness. Okay. twerking and all this, and they don't believe in the truth. They don't believe to turn back to the Heavenly Father. Hosea 4:6, our people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. Okay? You know what? And but this is coming, and it's here. Our people want to hear about smooth things, and they want to continue to be deceived, the 2/3 of Israel, and they will be. But the prophets have to come out and push out the words. And Lord willing, I'm a part of those men, as well as the every brother that's here pushing 100% truth, true doctrine. Okay, this I'll finish out with this. This is Isaiah 30:10. It says, "Oh, you know what? Let's start at verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Most High." Which say to the seers, and who are the seers? The prophets that say to speak the things before it happens. And how do we receive that? Through the Heavenly Father, through what? Through the Scriptures. Okay, who He opened the minds to reveal the dark sins and the secrets of the Holy Bible. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Okay, don't speak to us what's coming to the correct stuff, the truth. But it keep going. It says, speak to us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So they want us to prophesy deceit, but